to compare Madonna to Kabbalah is like comparing pornography to love. Especially you understand what we're talking about. We're talking about the soul of Torah. The very soul, the essence. The blueprint of creation. The blueprint of creation. Now, there's a story with the Baal Shem Tov. That once the Baal Shem Tov was praying, he always prayed very long. And when he prayed very long, the students would stay. All the people in the synagogue would go home, and and the students would stay. One time, the students was late. He was praying for hours. They were hungry. They figured, okay, he's still got 2 more hours. We'll run home, have a quick snack. We'll come back. They ran home and they came back. He was already finished with the prayers. Imagine there's a man standing under a huge tree, and he sees a beautiful bird on top. And he has a telescope that he can see. No one else can see this bird. And he goes to his people. He says, listen, people, I need a favor. I need you to build a pyramid that I can go up and climb up. There's something up there that I'm going to get, but no one has a telescope. No one can see him. And they build this pyramid. And he climbs up. It goes higher and higher and higher until he's able to get the bird. What would happen if one person in that pyramid would step away? Boom! Fafal, finished. That is the role everyone is placed on the Kabbalistic level in Judaism. We all are part of that pyramid, all part of that Kabbalistic tradition. And when you do a mitzvah, the whole Jewish people stands on everything. It's all one big structure. And that's the inner meaning, the inner understanding of what we do when we daven, when we pray. As I said, especially the Lechadodi, where it reflects the ideas I told you about the bride, the Shabbos. In some places, God is called the groom, we're called the bride. And in Shavuot, it says God married us, or at least He gave us the ring. He didn't marry us, He gave us the ring just to be betrothed, He engaged us. So marriage when Mashiach comes. But Shabbat, we're the bride, Shabbat, we're the groom, Shabbat is the bride. And Rabbi Shlomo Kabbalah, if you sing Lechadodi, next time you sing it, if you know Hebrew, look at the first letters of each stanza. It spells out Shlomo Halevi, Shama V'Zocha, Likra Shabbos, Mikdash Melech, Hisnari, Hisori, Shlomo Halevi. His name was moved in. He already had a number of students. His greatest student was probably the Beit Yosef, who wrote the Code of Jewish Law. What do you do if you have a question? If you have a question in Jewish law, what do you think you go? What do you do? You go to a rabbi, right? Where does the rabbi go? He opens up the Shulchan, which is the codification of Jewish law of over 1,500 years, from the time of the Mishnah all the way down. And he goes to the Shulchan Aruch, written by Rabbi Yosef Karo, who lived right here in Tzfat, who was the disciple. And Rabbi Yosef Karo also studied Kabbalah. We're going to see here there's a cave not far from here, where a heavenly being, a malach, an angel, appeared to Rabbi Yosef Karo and used to study with him. The city is just mind-boggling from a mystical standpoint. Now, some people might question, Rabbi, do you believe all this? Let me tell you, he was a great rabbi in the previous generation, the Chofetz Chaim. He was very careful. He never told a lie. He was so careful. He had to go to court to testify, but he wouldn't swear. In America, you can affirm, but in Europe, you couldn't affirm. In America, you can affirm if you go to court. You know. Anyway, so the judge says, "Your Honor, let me tell you about this man. He's honest." Someone once, he invited a guest to his house, and his wife tells him, the guest leaves, says, "Oh, one of the silver spoons missing." So he runs after the guest saying, "Sir, you can keep it. I'll let you keep it. I don't want you to be a thief." He says, "You want me to believe that, counselor?" He says, "You know what, Ron? I don't believe you. But they don't tell such stories about you and me." So, to understand this, now we're going to go down, and listen guys, this whole new synagogue, let's try to put on film. I think we have about 15 minutes to try to put on film.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the right and to the right.